In this video, I am going to show you a step-by-step how to upload a video to YouTube, but precisely how to optimize the title and the description and all the little details so your video is found by thousands of people out there and your video gets to rank. And we're starting right now. Hey everybody, this is Antoine Dupont and welcome to another video. If you are looking for practical and tactical ways to help you grow your business, then please subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. A couple of assumptions before we start. First of all, that you do have a YouTube channel. And if you don't, then you should look for a video how to create a YouTube channel. And then the second thing is that you have a video in an MP3 or MP4 format or a format that's compatible to YouTube that you can upload it, okay? All right, so let's get started. So this is my YouTube channel, as you can see, and in yours looks something similar to that. You have a header at the top. It's probably not customized. It would be a good idea to customize it. And then you have your videos. But if you look in the upper right-hand corner, right there, you have a little icon at the top with a little plus sign, and you just basically click on it, and it's going to give you three options. Upload a video, go live if you want to go live right now, or create a post. So this is about uploading a video. So let me click on it. And it's going to open up a brand new window, and it's going to take you inside the studio. And inside the studio, you're going to be able to upload that video. All right, so you have a couple of options to upload a video. You can simply select a file. So click on that and it's going to go into your desktop or whatever you're using to go get the file. Or you can drag and drop, which is usually what I do. So I have a different window here. I'm just going to grab that short video and I'm just going to drop it right there. And it's going to open up that window and it's going to give me all kinds of options for me to do. The first thing you're going to see is the title. Now, the title is super important. The biggest mistake that I see people do is that they'll put their name, you know, Antoine Dupont, you know, number, number 12, and then that's their video. The problem with a title like this is unless someone is specifically looking for Antoine Dupont, my name, or number 12, then they're going to find me. Otherwise, they're not going to find that video at all because it's just not optimized for what people would be searching that video for. Does that make sense? I mean, it's just basic search engine optimization here. So obviously your title has to be descriptive. You want to reverse engineer what would people be looking for when they're searching that video. So if you're a real estate agent, if you're service-based, if you're an accountant, if you have a weight loss company or whatever it is, you want to think about what is the question that people would be asking, that video would be answering that question. Right? Or be as descriptive as possible. It has to clearly describe what's the content of the video and your name or a number or episode number 03, whatever it is, that doesn't help you at all. So this video, for example, is how to upload a video to YouTube. There you go. That would be a great title for this video because, well, this is what I'm doing. Which, by the way, this is how you found that video, is because that video was optimized with that title. So the same applied to you for your customers. Now, because this is so important, I'm going to share what I do to make sure that I have the best possible title, because I think that spending the time in getting the right title and description for your video is key with YouTube. So I'm going to share with you the techniques, what I use to make sure that I have the most optimal title for my video. Okay. The first tool that I use is a tool called Answer the Public. Now, Answer the Public, what it does is it aggregates the internet around a specific keyword, and it gives you all the questions that people are going to be asking around that keyword. So let me just show you what I mean by that. I'm just going to put here, upload video, and I'm going to say get questions. Right? Now, what it's doing is it's basically scanning the internet, and it's going to give me all the questions that people are asking around upload video. So the same applies to you. Any keyword you have, you put your keyword in that machine, and it's just going to be searching for that. So there you have it. It took a few seconds to basically scan the internet and come up with this, and there you have it. So you have it in a what I call the flower format or a graphic format, and it has all the how, the why, the when, the what, the who, the can, the which, the where, the will, all those questions, and they're all right there. By the way, it's a little bit difficult to read because you have to tilt your head and everything. So there is a different way to look at it, which is right there on the left side. You have visualization, which is what we're looking at, or you can click on data, and it's going to give you data. And look at this. These are all the how-to questions that people are asking. How upload video to Dropbox, how to upload. So again, I just say upload video. If I had put upload video YouTube, it would have given me a question very specifically for that, right? So I went a little bit broad there, but it's like all these questions are things that people are asking, and they deserve an answer, and they deserve your video answering that question. So again, don't make up a title. Actually reverse engineer your title. Put a title that is consistent with what people are looking for. Now, Answer the Public, I'm going to put a link to Answer the Public in the description, is for the whopping price of free. Actually, they have a paid version. You can click on GoPro here, and they have a, as you can see, the starter for free, or the professional version for 99 bucks a month. What I just showed you right there is free, so this is what you get with free, which is actually pretty cool. Now, the second tool that I use, which is now it's not for free, it's SEMRush. SEMRush is an SEO tool. I'm going to say that it's probably one of the favorite SEO tool for SEO professionals out there. I mean, it's one of, I would say, the top 5 tool that SEO professionals use to actually do the research. There's a feature in SEMRush that makes it well worth it as far as I'm concerned, and it's called the Keyword Magic tool. So you click on the Keyword Magic tool, and it's exactly the same as Answer the Public. You just put in your keyword, so upload video, and let's just add YouTube this time. And just going to click on search, and now it's going to be searching for this, and then you have a couple of tabs at the top. So you have all or questions. I want the questions, right? And it's going to give me all the questions that people are asking, exactly the same as Answer the Public, but it's going to give me a lot more information. It's going to give me how it's trending, the total number of searches on a monthly basis, and it's giving me all kinds of information. I can export that in an Excel spreadsheet. So I think that it gave us 6,965 answers, right? This is like, I mean, if you think about it, it's staggering. And every single one of them, by the way, is an opportunity for a video that you could create that people are asking for. So think about it, right? People are asking that question. SEMrush didn't make anything up, right? They just scanned the internet, and these are the questions that people are asking, and they deserve an answer. Now, here is a little caveat that you need to know. Be careful with going with the number one, how to upload a video to YouTube with 27,000, because you're like, oh my God, there's so much searches. I think there is an enormous amount of opportunity with low-hanging fruits. These videos are going to give you the opportunity to rank for low-hanging fruits, which are basically videos that nobody has produced. So how long to upload long videos to YouTube? That's 390 searches. People are searching for that. They want to know the answer. So that could be a way for you, inside the context of how to upload a video to YouTube, to actually create a video that answers that question, and it gets you the rank, right? Because obviously the one with the 27,000 searches, you know, you and 10,000 other people are trying to rank for that video, right? So it's like, stay away from that. Now, SEMrush is not free. As you can see here, there's 3 different options: professional, guru, and business. I use the professional version of the tool, and you can build monthly, which is 99 bucks, or basically 100 bucks a month, or build annually, and it significantly reduce your pricing. These are the 3 types of pricing. Again, the 83 bucks a month, I think, is well worth it, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of YouTube videos. You're going to need to have that depth of research. Now, there is a link in the description. It's an affiliate link. What I mean by that, that means that if you purchase SEMrush, SEMrush is going to pay me a small commission, which helps me pay for those videos. So in any case, the link below is an affiliate link, just for full disclosure. Now, the third tool that I use is a tool called TubeBuddy, and you can see the icon in the upper right-hand corner. If you're going to be serious about YouTube videos, I would highly recommend that you get TubeBuddy. It's an amazing tool, and let me show you how it works. So once you have the TubeBuddy, it's going to actually add an icon to your channel. So if you don't have TubeBuddy, you probably are not seeing that icon. And if I click on it here, it gives me some option, and particularly the ones that's interesting is the Keyword Explorer, right? So again, here's going to be the same thing, upload video, and then I'm going to add YouTube, right? Because this is what we want to do. I'm going to click on Explore, so you're going to put in whatever keyword you have. And then you're going to see the results. So there's a couple of things that it's telling you, which is why I think that TubeBuddy is really big time worth it. First of all, it's going to tell you how competitive that specific keyword is, not for everybody, just for you, because it's basing it based on your channel. So you have the weighted and the unweighted, which is for everybody, and then weighted, which is considering your channel and the ranking that you have. So obviously, if you're just starting out, a lot of these questions are going to be super competitive, and as you're growing your channel, it is going to become less and less competitive. The second thing is going to show you right underneath here is the volume of searches for that specific keyword, which is upload video YouTube, whether how the competition is, which is for me is fair. So it's not great, right? It's not like you're gonna rank overnight, but it's fair. So since I have a small channel with 15,000 subscribers, I think I'm gonna be able to rank for that video. And it's telling you the numbers of videos in that search result, which is 24.2 billion videos. With a B. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of videos. Any case, if you can see here, you have actually the web searches, and then you have the video topics. So the video topics is really what is, what's awesome is actually how to upload video to YouTube channel. This is the number one, and what you can do with this is you can actually click on it, and now it's going to actually look at that specific question for you. So as you can see what it did, like the short keyword, but once I put a long sentence of questions, how to upload video to YouTube channel, it's still fair. The search volume is not great, but there's a lot less video. So it's actually really a great opportunity for me to have a video rank if I'm just choosing that. Now here's the pricing for TubeBuddy. There's actually is a free version with a very limited amount of feature, which does not include the Keyword Explorer. You would have to pay $9 a month for the Keyword Explorer, or $19 a month, or $49 a month, which is what I'm using, because I'm using TubeBuddy quite a bit on a weekly basis. So I need to have all the stuff that it offers. But look on the side, if I have less than 1,000 subscribers and I click on that, look at the price. It went down to $4.50 for Pro on a monthly basis. I mean, seriously, that's a cup of coffee a month. I will pay yearly. Look at that. If you pay the whole amount yearly, now it's $3.60, right? So that's not even a cup of coffee. I mean, I don't know how much. I think it's $5 nowadays. But in any case, you get the thing. So here you have the pricing. There is a link in the description for TubeBuddy. Again, this is an affiliate link, so which means that if you're buying TubeBuddy, they're going to pay me a small commission, which helps me pay for my time in creating all those videos. Again, so the link is in the description, and it's an affiliate link. All right, so now we've done all that research for the title. Again, I spent quite a bit of time on this, but I think it's key. Like, just uploading a video and not optimizing the title, it's just really crazy. So I hope you got a lot of value there, because it's going to help you get your videos to be discovered by, the people that need to see your content. So I've put in the sentence here, how to upload a video to YouTube. And below that, which is, I think, the second most important thing, is the description. Now, by default, I have all this stuff already uploaded by default. So let me explain to you all the stuff that I have. I have a link for people to subscribe. I'm inviting people to join my Facebook group, which, by the way, if you want to join my Facebook group, click below. There's a link. If you want to book me for a speaking event, there is some links that I have. There is some stuff about me, about Antoine Dupont. And then at the top, I put in a tag for video description. This is where I would enter the description. description. Now, as you can see below here, I think if I scroll down, now it doesn't show the number of characters, but you're able to have up to 5,000 characters. And what I have currently is about 1,700 characters. So I can have a lot of content there. And I would invite you to leverage that, because oftentimes I see description that there's nothing in it. And again, YouTube is a search engine, so it's going to scan that content. It's going to look for keywords, key phrases, and questions that relate to the video to help it rank or show it to the appropriate people. So again, in the video description here, what I'm going to type is, this video will teach you how to upload a video to YouTube. And then I can add, I could use another question that people ask. So I could have 2 or 3 questions that people are asking that I discovered through SEMRush or Answer the Public or TubeBuddy to help YouTube basically get a sense of what that video is and then serve it. Again, search engine. So leverage the description. Just make sure you have plenty of information. You have your contact, you have links. Like, people want to find out who you are, what do you do, put all that information there. It's super important with YouTube. Now, the next section after the title and the description is the thumbnail. And I cannot emphasize enough how important a thumbnail is. A thumbnail will make or break your video. I mean, like, no kidding. Like, think about it, right? So when people are searching for a video, oftentimes they'll do it on their phone. This is how it's going to look like, right? On their mobile phone. Right? So then what you can see here is you can see the little thumbnail. Now look at, I'm going to invite you to do the same search on your phone and just basically put the question that we've been working on, is how to upload a video to YouTube. Look at the thumbnails, and if you can see here, there's 5 of them. 4 of them are great and 1 is not that great. Right? So people are going to gravitate towards a thumbnail that appeals to them. And the same thing applies to a desktop. I mean, this is what your desktop is going to look like. My old video, by the way, is ranking 2nd, but you have the 3rd one right there that doesn't have a thumbnail. So you can see here, this is what people are going to be making a decision based on the thumbnail. So it's really important that your thumbnail is actually appealing, that it looks great. Now, if you don't know how to create a thumbnail, actually TubeBuddy has a tool as part of their platform. A lot of people do it with Photoshop. I'm going to strongly recommend that you subcontract that. But again, I cannot emphasize how the thumbnails are important, because people are going to oftentimes make a decision simply on the thumbnail. They're going to look at that. They're going to say, oh, well, this guy, this guy with his finger, that looks like, what I'm looking for. And they're going to click on it. They're going to be making a decision based on what they're seeing. So again, do it great. So let's go back here. So once you're ready and you have created a thumbnail for your video, you just basically click on upload a thumbnail. You go on your desktop, you go and retrieve a thumbnail, you click on open, and there you go. Now see the difference between, because what YouTube does is it gives you an option of 3 random screenshots that it took off of the video, and then you're picking the one that you think is the best, or you can actually customize the image. Now, one of the things that I'm not 100% sure, and I'm going to do the research, is I believe you need to have a minimum of 100 subscribers in order to be able to customize your thumbnail. Now, if you don't have the ability to upload a thumbnail because you don't have 100 subscribers, I'm going to highly recommend that you beg and plead 100 of your friends or people in your community to basically subscribe to your channel, and just tell them, I'm trying to grow and I'm trying to get that feature, which is the custom thumbnail, and you should be able to get yourself 100 subscribers fairly easy. I'm not going to say you're going to get it overnight, but it's just going to take you like maybe a month to get 100 subscribers, and then you'll have the features that you need. Now, to get to 1,000, which is how to monetize your channel, you're going to have to earn that. And again, how you earn that and how you get people to find your videos and subscribe to your channel, well, have a great description, have a great title, and have a great thumbnail. That's going to go a long way to help you. Now, of course, the quality of the video is paramount, right? It needs to be a good video, because even if your title, your description, and your thumbnail is great, but your video by itself is not great, then it's just not going to work, right? So you need to have a great video, then a great description, a great title, and a great thumbnail. All right, next, you need to select a playlist. So just basically click on that, and these is all the playlists that I have created for myself. So I need to pick one. So marketing tips for business owner. This one looks like a great fit, right? So I'm done. If I don't have my playlist here, if you're just starting out, you just basically click on start a new playlist, and then you just type in the playlist, and there you have it. You've created a playlist, and that's that. So once you've selected a playlist, you click on done. So we're almost there. And now what is super important, especially as of January 1st, 2020, so I don't know when you're going to see that, you need to select your audience. Now, the FTC is cracking down on people that are creating content specifically for children. You know, there's a lot of people that actually, probably your kids are spending most of their time on YouTube. So it's very important that you select that. If your content is not for kids, you can do it actually at the channel level and say, none of my video are for kids, which is my case. I don't do any content for kids. So by default, it says, no, it's not made for kids, which means that the COPA, which is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, is going to, I'm saying, hey, I'm not producing anything, so you don't have to scrutinize me because I don't create content for children, because they are cracking down on that. There's a lot of people that are putting weird stuff on the internet, and they're cracking down on this. So just make sure you're putting this. And then you can obviously select an age restriction, right? So that finishes the step one. And now once you're done with step one, you click on next. The second step to uploading your video is monetization. Now, you will only have monetization once you have 1,000 subscribers, right? So I'm going to, go quick on this. Basically, it's on and off, right? So if you have that capability, you could create that video, say, I don't want to monetize it, right? But in this case, it's going to be yes. And then you can select the type of ads that are going to be on this. And that's pretty much it, right? Again, only available once you have 1,000 subscribers. So do great videos, put a nice description, a nice title, and a nice thumbnail, and you'll get yourself to 1,000 subscribers in no time. And now once you've done that, you click on next. The third part of uploading a video is the video elements, is adding end screen and cards. So again, let me just do very quickly on that. I'm just going to click on add an end screen. And it's basically is what you've seen on videos, probably that you've watched on YouTube. You have the ability to add elements to your video towards the last 20 seconds of video. So let me show you what it means. Is this, for example, you could add a subscribe button on the video, so it's just going to drop it here, and then here I can place it wherever I want. So it's going to be placing that little subscribe button. If you put your mouse over it, they'll say click on subscribe. And I could also add a video or a channel or a link. So let me just add a video, and then I can choose a video or a playlist. So I'm gonna click the first one that's there, and what it's doing is it's dropping a video. So you've probably have seen that on other videos, like towards the last 20 seconds, you're starting to see things that are appearing, which you're going to see in the last 20 seconds of my video. This little subscribe button, this is exactly how I've done it. Again, you can drag this. You could add, you could actually add another one. So I could put that video here in the bottom, and I could add another video here. Let me just add another one, choose, and then just let's put this one. And there you go. It's adding another video. So I could have it like this, right? Just two video at the bottom and the little subscribe button. And that would give an opportunity for people to click on the next video or to subscribe to my channel. Okay. So I'm just going to click on save that, and we're done with that. Now, once you click on the save button here, you need to click on the upper right hand corner where it says return to YouTube Studio. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to take me back to the screen I was before. All right. So now I've added an end screen. You could also add your cards, but for time, I'm just going to skip on that, but you could add a card and you can find out more about the cards. I usually don't use a lot of cards, but I use the end screen element. So you click, once you're done with this, the third step, you're going to the fourth and final step, and you click next. All right, so here is the fourth one. So you're almost ready to publish that video. What you can do here is you can publish now, but you click on that, you're going to see the options. So it can be unlisted, it can be public, or it can be private. These are the three levels. So public, everybody sees it. Unlisted, it is uploaded to YouTube, but it's not listed in your channel. So people are not going to be able to see that video just looking at your channel. Now, bear in mind, unlisted, that doesn't mean that people cannot discover it, because if they're typing a keyword, that video is still going to be served. It's not listed, but that doesn't mean it's invisible. If you want that video to be seen by nobody, you need to click on private, right? That's really important. So the difference between public and private, it's public, everybody sees it. Private, nobody sees it. Unlisted, it's not listed in your channel, but people can still discover it. We found out the hard way, so be careful with unlisted, can be dangerous, okay? So I'm actually going to do, no, I'm going to do the third option, which is usually what I select, which is schedule. Now, schedule is awesome, especially if you're going to create 3 or 4 videos in a day. Instead of releasing them all today, you're going to release one today and then release one in a week from now and another one 2 weeks from now and another one 3 weeks from now. So this is, fairly easy. I want to release that video on Monday, and I want to release that video, let's just say at 7 a.m. And then you could set it as a premiere, which is, if it's a premiere, then set it up as a premiere. I usually never have a premiere video, so I don't select that. And that's pretty much it. You are ready to go. I mean, if I click on the button here, schedule, or if I didn't have a schedule, but I have a publish, a public now, which is instead of schedule, if I click on publish, that video is live, like right this second. Right? It's going to go. So again, I'm going to click on the schedule because I don't want this video to be posted because it's just a dummy. And I'll click on schedule, and this is it. And you're done. The video is scheduled on December 9th at 7 a.m. And this is how you upload a video to YouTube. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you got a lot of value, and I hope you've learned effectively how to upload a video to YouTube. But before you go, please make sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, ciao.